Hello everyone, this is Sapphire and we're here with Alien Earth. So it is 8 episodes and this is supposed to take place between I know it takes place before the first Alien movie. It takes place before that. So it's between it's after Alien Covenant and before the first Alien film. That's what this one takes place at. And I also know you got Predator Badlands, which I'm not sure where that takes place within the Predator universe, which I need to watch those movies anyway. Anyway, this is about the xenomorphs. I love the Alien movies. I have all of them. I have the Alien quadrilogy. I got Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and I got Alien Romulus. And which you could actually watch that reaction there. So we're going to jump into episode 1, titled Neverland. When a spaceship crash lands on Earth, a sister searches for her brother amidst an unexpected alien threat. I wonder if this also will explain how... No, because he knew that in Prometheus. In the future, the race for immortality will come in 3 guises: cybernetically enhanced human cyborgs, artificial intelligent beings, and synthetic beings downloaded with human consciousness, hybrids. Oh, okay. Which technology prevails will determine what corporation rules the universe. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Say that's Weyland-Yutani.
That's us.
Yeah, that's who we work for.
Oh, okay.
Right? And they control North and South America.
And the moon, right?
What?
That's dynamic. Yutani has Mars and Saturn.
Yeah, but we're talking
How
about
you all start owning planets?
What? The kid hasn't done his social studies.
There's 4 companies. They govern the entire globe.
Wow, 4 companies control the entire planet. Wow.
That one.
It's Synths, AI. It was started by a kid maybe 10 years ago.
Boy Cavalier.
That's the one. Youngest trillionaire ever.
Right. So
A trillion.
5 companies.
You all good, Captain?
Hey, commas are down. Looks like the log files are corrupted.
No, it's probably just a glitch. I can
No. Security will investigate.
We're also burning way too much fuel. I want you and Tang looking into what system we can shut down.
Why don't we just shoot Chibusu's specimens into space and shut down a little city?
Okay, I think he means real suggestions.
This is a real suggestion. Those things can be
Oh.
Specimens are the mission.
I'm about to say that. Man, that's not closed all the way. What the is that? You know, I would never go into space. I'm sorry. You know, some things we don't need to discover. Oh, they got the eggs too. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is that what happened? Or that's what's about to happen?
All right. Deep breath for me. Go. You know, I had the weirdest dream last night. We had a baby. It was a pig.
Oh, well, I had a pig when I was a girl. It was cute.
Are they
a human child.
like transferring her consciousness or something?
We talked about this.
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because I'm
Wow.
That's right. You're very very special. Do you want to see a magic trick? Yeah.
This is crazy. You know, we're not meant to live forever. That is crazy. Transferring consciousness into a synthetic body. Like, how would you even go about doing that? Because it's synthetic, you can't really feel anything. So it'll have all your emotions and stuff, but that's gonna be so many complications.
Try to simulate them, to simulate adolescence as you grow into your adult body. So it's not just like flipping a switch. But maybe we need to increase the intensity.
We've had this discussion. She's not human anymore. Why are we pretending she is?
Wow.
Simulating the human experience is critical. So what am I? If I'm not human, what am I?
Whatever you want to be.
And then you got into this whole dilemma. Because not everything has to be artificially done. You don't really feel emotions. It has to be everything. It's not real. It means when you feel love and stuff.
I'll be here the whole time, okay?
Little lost boys. That's what we're getting. Just the little lost boys. So why can't these kids go home?
Go around.
Or did their parents sell them off, or were they bought off?
You want to see a magic trick? Yeah.
But it's taking sick kids because adult minds can't transition over. And they're giving them flowers too because they're going to be buried. This is very depressing actually.
When she was tidying up her children's minds, it is the nightly custom of every good mother, after her children are asleep, to rummage in their minds and put things straight. When you wake in the morning, the naughtinesses and evil passions with which you went to bed have been folded up small and placed at the bottom of your mind. And on the top.
Like, if you got the money to make synthetic bodies, why you can't just use it to cure whatever illness they have or make this girl work again? You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta transfer the consciousness? That's all I want to know. Navigation compromised. Now he's fine because he's a cyborg. Synthetic, cargo contaminant has failed. He just in all hell breaking loose. Boy, you can't trust synthetics in the alien movie. Specimens are crew status.
What are you doing? Let me in!
Oh!
Hurry up! It's coming! Let me in! Laurel!
Wow. Crew dead. Oh! We've never seen a Xenos do this before. Of course, Earth unavoidable. Containment inspections, priority 1. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we definitely get all this in the alien movies. But it makes sense how...
Mother, I need the impact room.
Oh my goodness.
She's watching the brother again.
Who does he work for? He works for Prodigy. Just like us. He has to work with soldiers who work with guns.
They told him I died.
Wow. So they're taking sick kids. They're like, oh, so what they telling them? Yeah, we can help them. Then all of a sudden they just suddenly die.
There we go. Bring it down. Bring it down.
So I just now realized my mic went out, so I'm not Lifeform Expedition. I couldn't read the rest of that. Crap. Yeah, but my audio went out somewhat through this video. I don't know how much of. Oh, look at the scratches on the door. Look at the scratches. We have never seen xenomorphs this aggressive before. Like, we've seen them sort of aggressive in like the prequels, you know, Prometheus and Covenant, but this level of aggressiveness, that was scary. Like, did it just kill some of them, or did it try to make more?
Mother, this is Morrow. Alert Wayland HQ. The ship has been boarded. Status of cargo unknown. I'm moving to the armory and will secure the site until reinforcements can arrive.
A deep space research vessel loaded with who knows what. I think that's ours now.
She won't like that. Yutani.
Yeah, so she can sue.
I said we can do it. Sir, we're fast, we're strong, we don't break. You made us. We can do it. Rescue people, clean up.
Why?
The brother from her old life. He's a medic with the tactical unit. They're inside the tower.
So you want to help him? Look at her face. Her body language. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say she was human.
I am human.
They're still in the prototype stage. The loss of a single unit would be devastating.
Yeah, so don't lose one. You'll watch them? And they can follow orders. I mean, you can follow orders.
See, and this is the problem with the idea of putting human consciousness in a synthetic body. They're not human anymore. You're more property. Yeah, I would never agree to something like that.
We got sick, like always sick, kind of. No immune system, my mum said.
Not me. Healthy as a horse.
And these adults got to convey that they're still kids. They're doing a pretty good job.
Nothing is only ever as healthy as it is. 100% being the healthiest.
I didn't like it. Being sick.
Nobody likes it.
No. It was scary. Lying in my bed every night thinking I could die.
No, we can't die.
We can still be crushed or, like, explode, though.
We'll be set on fire. Wait, could we drown?
Yeah, like a hippo could come and maul us, or a crocodile.
But not grow older, get cancer. Right?
Maybe our batteries just run out, and we're, like,
Come check this out.
You think he died in the crash?
He's been shot. 2 to the body, 1 to the head.
What the f is that? What is that? Oh. Oh my, so you don't feel it? You
Let's go.
You don't feel it. No. You telling me he don't feel that thing on his what is he gonna do? Crawl in his brain or something? What is it? How you don't feel it?
Where is Cavalier? With Juliana, how the fuck would I know?
Mother, lab specimens seem intact. Moving to track the fugitives.
Brother, come on. You can't leave us like this.
I'm not your brother.
Ooh, love the music. Still keeping that classic alien movie. Look, that was it just one Xeno?
What does that?
I don't know.
Yeah, bust out that chest.
He's been dead a week. Maybe more. You see the color of the blood?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, why did this?
You saw that in the background.
Herman.
We gotta find what made that trail.
No, you don't. You don't gotta find nothing. What the fuck is it? Oh, please, please, please. Oh my god. Oh, what is that?
I don't know. Fuck. Some kind of big ass bug. What? Fuck. Huh?
Fuck. Fuck. Boy, come on. We need to stand up.
I can't see it.
Ooh.
Fucking bit me! You gotta stand up! Oi! Oi! Oi!
Oh, it's like a leech. Ew. He did. Yeah, it's like a leech. I mean, this bit you on your neck and this drained you. A Xeno was way worse. The leg got off easy.
In the animal kingdom, there is always someone bigger or smaller who would eat you alive if they had the chance. That's what it is to be an animal. You're born, you live, you die.
Yes, sir, you're very depressing. I mean, he's not wrong, but ooh, we going down. That's it. Y'all stuck.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Like all this technology, you telling me y'all have something that could just scan for life forms?
Illness, old age, they all do. Generation after generation, all we can do is watch and take names.
No. He's not gonna die. I'm gonna say
No. Because who knows what happened to her parents? Oh dang, it ends episode 1, y'all. So okay, back out of here. Thank you. So that was episode 1 titled Neverland. So part of the plot, 5 corporations run everything on planet Earth, which is ridiculous. But given our current state, it's not that surprising. I mean, when you think about it, how many times have we heard another corporation has now owned a corporation? Like Disney now owns Fox. And when you look at how much Disney owns, it's like, we're not this far from this type of future, from a Wayland, Utani, Prodigy, and whatever other corporation groups they had in the thing. We're not that far from it when you think about it. We're really not that far from that. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. Also, with the synthetics, like, so they taking kids, sickly children that's pretty much on the brink. So you telling me, with all this technology we have advanced, we couldn't just fix this poor girl leg? We couldn't just cure whatever illness that she had? We had to transfer her consciousness into a synthetic body, and they're like, well, you're not human. Because it's like, it feels like, if you remember in Alien, Romulus, when she was trying to take her vacation, and it was like, oh no, and they changed her the time that she served and added more arm, like, now you gotta serve this much. It's like that. It's like it's like, even when you're human, you are a product. You know what I'm saying? You are a product of a corporation, because as I said, 5 corporations run all of Earth plus outer space. Ray Lieutenant got Mars and freaking Saturn. How you going to own a whole entire planet? Anyway, but now with the idea that now you can take the human consciousness and put it in a body. Think about what that would be for a corporation like that, like this corporation Prodigy, right? If you have humans, the consciousness, and you put it in a human body, they don't have to eat, they don't have to sleep, they will never get tired. You have a what? You have a never-ending workforce, all right? And that's what's scary about that. And the fact is that they're children. Yeah, they're taking them while they're young, because I don't believe the fact they're taking them while they're young, which is why I think that's why they're taking them while they're young. I know I said it 3 times, but talking about, adult minds. They said adult minds are too stiff. You mean you're too stiff, or you cannot change, or you cannot groom their thought process. Children are still learning, still growing, still learning, so they can groom those minds to how they need it. So you take the mind of a child, put it in the body of a synthetic, which is also pretty scary. Has so many implications, because these are children. Now put them in adult bodies. They have a childlike mind, but of adult body. So that is problematic on so many levels. Not only for you gotta as a corporation, you now have a workforce that doesn't have to get tired, that doesn't have to eat, that doesn't have to sleep, so they can literally work 24/7. You put them in a factory. Kids in an adult body. Ugh. That has some very type of implications if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say it on the YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, that's also kind of creepy, because even with these things, you still gonna have underhanded type stuff. So that's why I'm like, that's kind of iffy. Boys and girls in adult bodies. And you can groom them to how you, and since they're young, they're still learning, you can groom their mindset to how you need it. That it has so many implications. So my thing I'm trying to figure out, did they tell a parent, because these are corporations, my best guess, they either, I doubt, because they don't look, so this doesn't look like a situation where like, the parents probably are poor. Could be poor, probably. Or it probably is they do have the technology to heal these children, but it just costs much, because healthcare, we all know healthcare sucks, right? It costs too much to try to be healthy, to go to the doctor and stuff like that. So the kids, so the parents probably just can't afford the health care that is needed for these sick children. And so here comes Prodigy. Hey, give me your children. Probably sold their children, or probably had them sign some sort of NDA talking about you can't see it because the little girl literally asked, after if we get transferred, you know, a consciousness, can we go home? And Wendy told her no. So my best guess, they had these parents sign some sort of NDA, sign your children over to the corporation, and you never gonna see them again. And probably something like that. Or probably tell them, oh yeah, we're gonna fix your children. Then all of a sudden they died, really, because she said they told her brother she died. No. Why are we giving like this has so many implications, and I didn't even get in touch on the xenomorphs yet. Like the xenomorphs, that was very aggressive what we've seen with that xenomorph. But also because this takes place between Covenant and the first Alien, it makes sense why it would be this aggressive. Because if you've seen Alien Covenant, because in the first Prometheus they start with like this black goo, right? And then the robot, he was twinkling, fidgeting, trying to make, you know, he's trying to use it and kind of create, you know, experimenting until we got to what we see as the xenomorph that we know. But it was still it was aggressive. So it's clearly if this is that time point, it still will have that aggressiveness, right? It doesn't look like it has mellowed out yet to the Xeno that we had, because in the Alien films, it's not that aggressive, right? It's more calculated, like you know, it's stealthy, sneaky, and calculated. This thing was aggressive. Like I'm like Wayland Yutani, like nah, nope. And now it's in a city. So my whole thing is though, because we don't know exactly how many specimens, right, that they took. So if I can't remember how much of the crew was even on the ship. So my question is, in order for them to even multiply, they need a queen. So was one of those Xenos a queen? Because that's the only way you're gonna get more eggs. Was one of them a queen? Because if we got a queen on our hands, we is in trouble. And not only that, because this takes place before the Alien film, something would have. So obviously, we're probably gonna get into it, but something would have had to happen that we had to go out in space to LV, you know, 426, whatever the planet is, that Ripley's crew gets infected by the xenomorphs instead of here on Earth. Like I'm gonna assume maybe they come up with some sort of reason that, or maybe Wayland Yutani takes over the other corporations, decimates what New Siam that they're in, and now we have to go send more people out to go get more xenomorphs. I'm trying to figure out if they're on Earth, why did the Wayland Yutani need to send Ripley and his crew to bring back specimens? You know what I'm saying? It's not making sense. So that's the only thing I can think of. They decimate the city, gets overrun. To keep it contained, they probably come up with some sort of news story, and now we have to go get some more specimens. That's the only thing I think of. But anyway, I'm excited to see some more of this season. I don't know if they're gonna have a season 2, but I mean, it's aliens, it's xenomorphs. I could definitely probably see like, because it's gonna have to lead into the main franchise, right? You know, aliens. So anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on social media, and we'll see you guys next time for another episode of Alien